This is Deborah, but everyone calls her Deb. Deb likes dancing, enjoying life, using glitter, and shining like the sun. She also has 2 kids, a French husband, 4 tortoises, and a parrot. Yeah, her life is busy. She doesn't really understand what it means to be off, because she's always on track to start the next adventure. And sometimes she says things that no one else understands.
Tina Headbutt is like, bosh! And there's skulls, smatters, you're fine, there's blood everywhere, their brains are dead, they're dead. And you're fine, you walk away going, fucker.
Yeah, that was weird. But everyone loves her and wants to be close to her anyway. And this? Well, this is her 50th year on the planet, and so we've put together some things that people have said about her.
Hi Debbie! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy 50th birthday!
Cost you 50.
Happy birthday to you! Hip hip! Hooray!
And all that.
And all that.
Debbie, it's a long time since you used to be Debbie Anna Daydream Mark 1 lady. And now everything's come on a treat. Mum's got a comment she wants to make.
I don't know if you remember, but when you were little, you used to creep into our bed in the middle of the night.
Your claim to fame.
While we were fast asleep, and we'd wake up and you'd be there. You were very crafty, and then you knew you'd get sent back if you woke us up. You were a little monkey.
That's it. Happy birthday. We were trying to think of an animal. If you were an animal, what animal would you be? And it's come out really a difficult task, because you're always Debbie Ann. So we think a flamingo. And what word would you be to sum you up? One word. What word did you think?
Bubbly.
So there you are. A flamingo drinking bubbly. What drink could you have?
Well, if it's bubbles, it's got to be Prosecco.
Prosecco. There you go. Now we've got to look in the box and see if anybody actually gave you any. Happy birthday, darling.
We are so proud of you, and all you've achieved and all you've done in your life. Well done. And we thought you'd like to see the photos behind.
I point for dramatic effect.
Oh, love you lots, Debbie. Happy birthday. Have a great day. We love you so much.
Thank you for being Debbie.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Debs. Birthday. I can't believe you're 50 already. We've got at least another 50 years, you and me and him. Yeah, I hope you have a brilliant day. And I'm going to ask my assistant to ask me the questions now.
Okay. What's your earliest memory with Debbie?
Debbie I met in a campsite in south of France, and that's the first time I saw her. Whoa!
If Debbie was an animal, what animal would Debbie be?
She'd be a giraffe.
A giraffe?
Yes.
If Debbie was a drink, which drink would Debbie be?
She'd be a drum of Prosecco.
What's your happiest memory with Debbie?
Every day is a happy memory with Debs.
So cute! What do you think when you think about Debbie?
I think of happiness and kindness. She's a very, very kind person, possibly the kindest person I've ever met. And she's mine. She's all mine.
Okay. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Debbie.
Happy birthday, sis. Bon anniversaire.
So this is our little message to you. We have to describe our earliest memory. Okay, earliest memory with Debbie. So my earliest memory was Cafe de China, when Rob introduced me to you, and you put me at ease straight away. And I was like, yes, he's got such a lovely sister. And you were just so lovely and funny, and just made the night really, really good. That was all down to you.
Okay, so I remember when I was little, Debbie used to help me with my maths and with my writing, get me ready for school, give me a bit of a head start. She probably claims the success of my career, helping me be an accountant. But anyway, put that to one side. I also remember Debbie used to look after me, almost like a second mum in a way. And I remember whenever Mum used to tell me off, I used to run to Debbie. But then Debbie used to kind of protect me. So that was early memories of Debbie.
That explains a lot now. So describe Debbie with one word.
Oh, shy.
I say dazzling.
Oh.
You're dazzling. She is. Personality and
Yeah.
looks.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, Debbie's, yeah, absolutely. And Debbie's the opposite of shy. She's gregarious, I would say. I actually looked that up just to check that the meaning of that word was correct. And gregarious, I think it fits Debbie perfectly. It means fond of company and sociable. So that's my word for Debbie.
What do you think?
What do you think when you think about her?
Yes, I think kind-hearted, generous, life of the party, funny, beautiful. I think that's
No, that's good. That's good. No, I think Debbie. I always picture loves. It follows on from the gregarious thing. Really, she loves a party, loves a drink, loves having a laugh, but then terrible with hangovers. So always sick the next day. But the night before was invariably worth it, I'm sure. But yeah.
and magnetic. Like, I think people are drawn to you.
And then can't get away.
It's animal.
Flamingo.
Giraffe.
Okay. And then there's
Because blonde and it's yellow and
long neck.
yeah. Drink.
Okay.
No, I don't drink. What's the drink?
Oh, I have a beer face. Oh, Debbie. Well, of her favourites, obviously Prosecco or champagne. Loves her bubbles.
That's it, yeah, Prosecco.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But I was thinking, that's what she likes. If we wanted a drink that's like Debbie, then it's got to be something like flamboyant or exuberant.
A cocktail.
Or a flaming sambuca.
Yeah.
Or
the one, you know,
something
the cocktail
with a
with
sparkler
like
or something.
colours and sparklers and a
Firework
flamingo
coming
sticking out of it and an
And
umbrella.
Absolutely.
And the birthday
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Debbie, and a daydream, happy birthday to you. That was wonderful. Hip hip hooray. Okay, Claire was a little bit too premature pressing the end button there, so we were just going to wrap things up with lots of love. Have a fantastic birthday. We love you loads.
We love you loads and loads.
And loads. So, yeah, have a great birthday. You enjoy it, you old cow. Oh, no. Bea, take that bit out. We love you loads.
Love you loads.
All right. Bye. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Debbie.
Love you, Daddy.
Okay, what animal do you think Debbie is, if you had to name an animal?
Flamingo.
How old do you think Debbie is? Charlotte?
16.
Jack?
50.
Not yet. What drink do you think Debbie is, if she was a drink?
Wine.
Oh, very good. Soda, okay. And that's it. Say love you again, Debbie.
Love you.
Bonjour, my darling Debbie. It's your 50th birthday and I'm so gutted that I can't be there with you. You're gorgeous son and daughter-in-law have asked me to take part in this video. So I'm going to answer some questions that Steve's going to ask.
What is your earliest memory of Debbie?
God, loads and loads of memories, but probably earliest memory would be us on our bikes, biking up to Mount Farm, spending the day in haystacks, tunnelling and burrowing and hiding from Pip the farmer.
Okay. What do you think of when you think of Debbie?
I think of wine, laughing, gorgeous Debbie and Fabrice and their amazing relationship. I think of how lovely they were when I vomited all over their brand new white leather sofa, and they were so sweet and cleared it up and weren't cross with me at all. I just think of general gorgeousness.
Okay, what is your funniest memory of Debbie?
The funniest memory has got to be when we were doing a massive coast hopper pub crawl day. Fabrice and Debbie came up to Norfolk and we got a little steam train, and then we got on the buses that took us along the whole of the North Norfolk coastal path and stopped at one pub every stop. So by the end of the day we were a little bit worse for wear. We were walking along a coastal path. Steve and Fabrice did a moonie. We were giggling. Debbie got her heel. She was wearing high heels and a floaty skirt. She got her heels stuck in the bottom of her floaty skirt and she tripped over and rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled down to the bottom of this bank, and we couldn't do anything except watch her, and she was like a tied up Christmas tree. It was very funny, but also a bit unfortunate because she bit her tongue, which then looked a bit like a lizard, and she couldn't eat her burger. But it was a brilliant day.
If Debs was a drink, what would she be?
Debbie would definitely be a pina colada, because it's my favourite drink and she's my favourite girl. It's blonde, it's sweet, there is absolutely nothing not to like about it, and it makes you feel like you've dipped your toes in the sand of the Caribbean.
And if Debbie was an animal, what would she be?
Debbie would be a Maisie. She's cuddly, she's loving, she's loyal, she's faithful. She's just the best friend that you could ever have. There she is.
Okay.
And so, don't know if you
we're
can
on.
see
Happy
us.
birthday, Debbie!
Happy birthday, our lovely, lovely Debbie. We're sorry we can't be with you. We can't wait to see you at the beginning of October. Have the most awesome birthday weekend. We love you so much.
Happy birthday. This bit will probably be edited out.
50th birthday, Deb. Half a century. 50 years. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Debbie. Hope you have a good birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie Debbie.
My earliest memory was being a newborn baby and my big older sister coming over while I was in my cot. I was only a few hours old, and biting my face. Biting my face. She bit my face. I don't really remember that, but I was told that. I think that one of my earliest memories is in Paul in Dorset, and something in the fir tree at the back of the garden, and going to the toilet, bizarrely. Must have been 3 or 4, naughty business.
Memories of Debbie. I think the best one is Pink Cowboy Hat, Country to Country concert.
we were all really drunk and Debbie got us right to the front. I've never been to the front of a concert before, and it was just the way she did it. She just got in there and we just slid in, and there we were at the front, my first ever time. It was amazing. Thanks, Deb. And it was such a good day and such a good memory. Hope we can do it again.
My funniest memory is probably on holiday doing penguin dives in the pool.
I remember Auntie Debbie coming to our house for dinner, and she read a book to me.
If Debbie was an animal, she would be a pink flamingo.
I could go for the obvious flamingo, but if Debbie was an animal, I think she'd be a swan, because she's very busy, she's very graceful, and I think she always seems very unstressed and very elegant and gliding, but she must be, she's so busy. Little legs going like Billy-O under the water, so I'm going to go for a swan for all those reasons. If it was a drink, she'd be half a glass of water, and because she's so positive all the time and optimistic, she would have a half full glass of water.
If Debbie was a drink, she would be a pink gin and tonic. Pink and fizzy and lovely.
If Debbie was a drink, she'd be a glass of wine. If Debbie was a drink, she would be a peach drink.
If Debbie was a drink, she'd be a cup of coffee because she's always up so early.
Happy 50th birthday, Debbie!
Happy birthday, Auntie Debbie!
Happy birthday!
I hope you have the best day ever! I'm currently at Reading Festival having a great time. Just seeing Liam Gallagher, and I'm feeling very happy, so I feel like you should feel very happy on your birthday too, just like me.
Precisely!
Woo! I'm going there!
Hi Auntie Debbie, happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Déborah, on te souhaite une très belle journée, un bon nouveau demi-siècle. On te fait plein de gros bisous. On t'aime très fort. Gros bisous.
Bon anniversaire, Déborah. Bon anniversaire. Que ce soit le plus bel anniversaire que tu puisses imaginer, avec plein de belles choses. On t'aime beaucoup et on t'embrasse.
Bisous.
Merci. Coucou, jolie sœur. Eh bien, ce jour-ci spécial, je vais te souhaiter un très bon anniversaire et bienvenue au club des 50. Et je vais te montrer que à tout âge on peut être en forme. Je te présente Louise. Louise, on fait un petit film. Il faut envoyer un bisou, Louise. Il faut envoyer le bisou. Faites le bisou.
C'est pas
comme ça.
Photo.
Mais c'est qui ça? Voilà, Louise, bientôt 100 ans. Et toutes ses dents presque. Des gros bisous à toi. Bon anniversaire.
I don't think I've got an earliest memory of dead mum, because as far as I know, she's been there since the beginning. So I'm assuming birth. I'm going to go with birth. So Clark, you have to describe Deb in one word, what would it be?
I think determined, because like Deb's, you know, just wherever there's a will, there's a way. It's kind of the way I see her. I just think she's really inspiring the way she, you know, has her mindset. She's strong-willed.
I agree.
What is your funniest memory with them?
I think funniest memory was while we were on holiday in Villamendu. Mum, after one or two drinks, as she likes, you know, decided to steal a luminous cube, like a chair thing. I don't really know what it was, but it was fluorescent green in a box. Yeah, and obviously she thought she was being very sneaky. She was missioning impossible this cube out of this bar. But obviously everyone was quite aware because, I mean, it's luminous and a box, so everyone kind of saw her doing it. But it was, yeah, just the manner in which she struggled to sneak this thing out and then left it in the middle of a football pitch. So some poor sod had to wake up and wonder which drunk Brit had dragged it out. Well, probably didn't wonder because everyone knew, but it was funny nonetheless. And yeah, terrible, awful, such a bad example. Right. What's your funniest memory of Deb's?
I mean, it's hard to pinpoint one, but off the top of my head, I would say the time she went on and on about her flamingos that she got for her garden. And I remember, I think it was on Skype that we heard this glorious story, and it was a glorious story, just talking on and on about these flamingos. And then,
too proud of the flamingos.
very, very
Way
proud of
too
them, yeah, flamingos. And then the next time we came to visit, I think pretty much for a thing, we were escorted to the garden to see the display of flamingo, flamboyant in the garden.
I think what she said as well was, they
Oh,
don't
flamboyant?
look. No, but they don't look too tacky, do they? And if Debs was an animal, what animal would she be?
I think a flamingo.
Yeah. If it was a drink, what drink would she be?
I think a prosecco, because she has bubbly personality, and she likes prosecco.
I see it. I see it.
How about you? What drink would you think?
Oh, whatever's in the bloody cupboard.
Gee.
Happy birthday!
Woo!
Hi.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
What's your earliest memory with Debbie?
My earliest memory, I mean, whatever early memories I had probably had her in it. But I remember when you went to France at some point to do something with Sainsbury's in France because you could speak French. And I really wanted a present. I don't know what a present was. So I took the phone off Dad and I ran behind the sofa and I said, I just really want a present. And you got us a magazine or something. I was very happy with that. I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. My earliest memory with Debbie was our first date.
Mm.
Yes, you parked by Grandma's house because you didn't want to go close to your parents' house.
Not because I'm embarrassed of them or anything.
And then, yes, you park and then we start to walk down Strange Lane going to the river. And then Alex suddenly starts saying to me, don't look behind, don't stop walking, don't stop walking, don't look behind. And I was like, this is strange, but what happened? And he was like, my mom is just coming with my dad in the car. And then I was like, where? And then Debbie was there in the car like, hi, oh, my baby. And he was like, don't stop walking, don't stop walking. And I saw it, I remember that was so funny. But also was like so cute. She was like so happy and saying, my baby. So that's my first memory. I didn't even met her yet, but yeah, that was funny.
Okay, if you could describe her with one word, what would it be? I would say unstoppable.
I think...
In a positive way, by the way. Good
Yeah.
things that can't be stopped.
Yeah, I would say it's mom. It's not my mom from Brazil, but it's like the closest I have to mom here. And I always been like really close to my mom. So having this relationship with Debbie made me feel like cozy, made me feel like that I have a mom here, that anything, well, anything, I just send her a message and I call her like, can you help me please? So yeah, I think it would be mom.
What's your funniest memory?
With
It's
Debbie.
probably the same memory you said a minute ago, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, that is my the funniest one. But I think if I could think another day, would be last year when Vicky came around, and then your mom and Vicky, they were like really drunk, and they hug each other and they start to cry, saying, "This is my best friend." That was so funny because they were like really drunk, and then they was like hugging each other, and say, "It's my best friend." I think that was pretty funny.
An animal. Which animal would she be?
A flamingo.
Oh, stop it. I think a peacock.
What was a drink? Which drink would she be?
Horlicks.
If she was a drink, I think she would be a Sex on the Beach. Yeah,
Tropical.
colorful, tropical,
Yeah.
like happy.
I would say if you could do an alcoholic hot chocolate, that would be the right. We love you very much, and we wish you a happy birthday, and that the next 50 years are even better than the first 50 years.
Yes.
And,
Happy birthday. We love you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy.
So, I guess I had to write an I Love My Mummy song. But the truth is, I just don't know how to write an I Love My Mummy song. Bia, have you got any advice? How would you do it?
Love my mom song. Mama always tells me for I love my mom song. She always asks me for I love my mom song. So it's happy birthday and I love for her. I love my mom song. I love my mom. I love my mom. Do you love my mom?
Your mum?
Cause I love my mom. I love my mom. I love my mom. And this is I love my mom song.
So I have to do that.
Love my mom.
I love my mum. I love my mum song.
Do you love your mom?
I love my mum.
I love my mom.
I love your mum and my mum. And I love my mum.
They love my mom song.
Yeah. And I love my mommy. And I love my and I love my flamingos, prosecco, friends and family.